Well, that was interesting. I thought it was live, but we were not. Let me do this one more time. Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the U.S. versus Mexico, part 2 from this summer. We don't get a third one, unfortunately. I think I fixed it. I might be wrong. I think I got it working. Let me know if I do. Got another monitor here that says we're good, so perfect. But we're going through, scrolling through Twitter earlier. So the greatest picture of the three frat boys. Greatest picture of the four frat boys, excuse me, for the U.S. fans. But here we are. We're back. I'm going to pull this up again. See if I can get this picture. There it is. Damn. The four bros is what this is. Some people. This is, yeah. Tell me that doesn't encompass the United States mentality on everything. Right there. We're going to keep that there for a little bit. I think that's the greatest picture I found on Twitter in the last little bit. Let me get some final stuff finished up. Looking at a little bit of a different lineup here today than normal for the U.S., or at least than than we have been for the last couple of games. Pop over. Not that one, this one. There we go. So this is what the U.S.'s starting 11 looks like. Little bit of a change. I believe 5 different changes in this. Matt Turner's still in goal, but Reggie Cannon, Miles Robinson, and George Bello, I don't know how you say his name, join James Sands in the back line for the U.S., with Eric Williamson taking over Gianluca Busio's spot at center midfielder. So Kellen Acosta is going to keep that kind of rock solid in the middle, with Sebastian Lletget on the other side. Josh Zardes starts instead of Daryl DK, with Hoppy on one side and Paul Arriola on the other. Apparently, from what I've heard, we're looking, Berhalter is going for more of a kind of the best athletes on the team. Not necessarily the best at each specific position, but just the best players on, the best athletes on the team. Yet, Paul is here. But looking at Mexico's side, a couple of names sound familiar. Obviously, Jesus Corona, Jonathan Dos Santos, Hector Herrera, Hector Moreno are the kind of definite names that you can pick out. But Luis Rodriguez, Nestor Araujo, and Jesus Gallardo will join Hector Moreno on that back line, with Talavera in goal. Ederson Alvarez joins those two strong midfielders, with Orbelin Pineda joining Jesus Corona, with Funes Mori, who used to be Argentinian until this year, to the one-time switch that FIFA does allow and is now repping Mexico. We're getting some action here on the Gold Cup, so I will actually end up turning off the music so I can hear the broadcast. See what they're doing. There's a music performance here. I missed who it was, but it's somebody. Yes, let's beat Trasico. I mean, yeah, true. Yes, I know I'm a little see-through right there. I am also on this side, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it for this game. I don't know what this is. Spanish music, which is fine by me. Somebody tweets out, this is going to be a bloodbath on the pitch and in the stands. I don't think he's wrong. Look at else. FS1 looking live at Las Vegas as the city is hosting the hottest soccer tournament final in the region of CONCACAF, looking sold out, and we shall see if Greg Berhalter got the starting 11 correct for tonight's final. Yeah, so that goes back and talks about the changes that Berhalter has for this for this final. But it looks like we're kicking off here in about 12 and a half minutes. But again, if you're new to the channel, all we do, you see right down there, you can't really see it. I got to change that, really. Where would this be good? I guess I could move this up. Let's see. Yeah, we can put that right there. That's a little better. But again, all the way down at the bottom, right next to the kind of right down there, you see all you have to do to chat in stream is subscribe to the channel. We're getting that final push. If you guys were here yesterday, you know we hit 90 subscribers on the channel. We're currently sitting at 91. So we're getting very, very close to the 100 subscriber mark, which is my goal by the end of August. Mexico's got a big looking crowd here in Las Vegas. This game was sold out in 90 minutes. First ever. Vastly pro El Tri crowd tonight expected, but I don't think it'd be as pro Mexico as it has been this far, apparently, from Twitter. I'm always amazed on how people singing live at sporting events can get their songs sound just like the studio version. Somebody's calling out some little lip syncing going on, which I don't disagree with. But what are y'all's predictions for this game, for the Gold Cup final? Was this the Gold Cup from 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Yeah. Gold Cup from 5 years ago scarf we have here. This is against Argentina, I believe, is where I got this one. Still have this. No, not this is Costa Rica. This is Costa Rica, I believe, is where I got it. No, that's where I got it signed. I think I got this playing against Argentina when my father and I took our trip down to Houston, I believe, to NRG Stadium. We got this. Now they're bringing out old Geico ads here. Bringing old Geico ads. Oh, that is not what I meant to grab. There we go. It's like the 6th time I've done that today. Oh, what do you guys think? So this game is currently being broadcast on. That was a fun game. That was a very fun game. Was that at NRG? Was that in Houston or was that up in Dallas? I can't remember. It's one of the two. It was either Houston or Dallas. Pretty sure it was Houston. Let me see. Trying to get this. But I want. Perfect. This should be muted. This one. Trying to set up a last kind of button here on this stream deck that I have to make everything go a lot easier. Yeah, it was in Energy. Okay, that's what I thought. Out in Houston. That is good. Where they at? Oh, NFL stuff is back. Great. The worst game, I will say. And for that one, I'll have that. Yeah. Let's see. This should work here. Okay, so you guys can't hear that. And you can hear that. Okay, so this is the one that I want. I just gotta make sure that I get this right. So I know which button I'm pressing, even though I can hear it in my ear on this side. This is the thing I want to open. This to show me that it's mute. That to show me. There. Perfect. Got it. So then I can mute that. Yeah, and then perfect. There we go. And then unmute that because I most likely would get copyright strikes or whatever. Get copyright claims for broadcasting some of this game. Learned my lesson that one time that I tried to get around broadcasting the game. Don't know why I decided to do that, but it worked out. This is hot. This jacket that I'm wearing, red, white, and blue on this side. You see, as you see, I'm very see-through here, but it is what it is. You go through a little bit of pain. I remember in that game against Argentina, we saw both. What was his name? The old president, as well as the Eagle that you see at a lot of the games. We saw them as we were walking out of the stadium. Can't remember what the president's name was that we saw. I don't remember. Mexican national anthem going on right now, or about to start, excuse me. Twitter currently they're showing a goal that lives rent free in somebody's head. I don't remember what goal it was, but what's the over under on how many times a Mexico player will choke out the United States player during tonight's game? And the ref ignores it. What are we saying? Over under, I'm going to say 3. So it's 3 over under. So, well, I say 2.5 is the over end. Yeah, we saw the Eagle. We also saw, was it Teddy? I can't remember what. There was a president as well. I think it was Teddy something or other. I can't remember what his name was. Let's see if I can find a picture of him. No, it wasn't this one. Over 100% happening, they're going to get away with it. Yeah, see, I would agree with that. They're definitely going to get away with it as well. I'm trying to find where that is on here. I don't know where I saw it the other day. Looking through some pictures and I saw this, and that's what made me think of it. Yeah, Teddy Goldsville, that's who it was. Yeah, it was Teddy Goldsville that we saw. That was fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Teddy Goldsville, that was a good time. The United States is ranked 20th in the FIFA ranking, 6-time Gold Cup winners. This is the 12th appearance for the United States, in addition to being the host of the 2026 World Cup on American, Canadian, and Mexican soil in 5 years. I forgot what year it was. All right, so let's see. What's predictions? Franco Salazar on Twitter, F Salazar Boxing, says low scoring, 0-0 or 1-1 with penalty kicks. Wouldn't surprise me, but I can see Mexico, which is playing their A team, winning 1-0 against US, which is playing. Love guys with loud cars that go around this corner right next to our house. The US is playing with their B/C team that includes Zardes and Leggett. Surprise Cristiano Ronaldo and Sean Johnson aren't starting. Well, I'm surprised Sean Johnson's not starting. I will agree with that one. Let's see, what other people agree, comment on this post here? Oh, nobody. Cool. This is, I'll never get over how slow and sad the U.S. National team sounds. Your national anthem sounds. Welcome to Sunday's Nationalism War. In the blue corner, we have the United States, and in the red corner, we have Mexico. I want a hard-fought match. Keep it clean, and let's all have fun. Jeez. I don't think it's going to be clean. I don't think a clean game is necessarily what we're going to be getting here tonight. As much as I want it to be clean, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. But I hope it is. Anything else on Twitter that's of note? Somebody says time to rage. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I hope it's not as bad as yesterday. I'm sure hashtag USA versus Mexico will be a civilized, gentlemanly game that Twitter will absolutely not have a field. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. 16th Gold Cup. A lot of people on Twitter that are using boxing phrases, probably because this game is being played out in Allegiant Stadium out in Las Vegas. First sold out stadium here in this, or first sold out sporting event at the stadium out in Las Vegas. Does look like a nice stadium there. Let's see. Scoreboard. Let me see if I can get this. Hasn't quite kicked off yet, but we'll get this started here. About to kick off here. There we go. A little bit more than that. Maybe we'll go with 10, 15. There we go. That should be fine. Perfect. Let's see. Kickoff should be momentarily. There's the whistle. We are underway. Let the CONCACAF begin. You know that's what it is. U.S. in white, Mexico in the green, or black and pink. I don't know why I thought it said green. Offer throw in early for Mexico. That's Rodriguez with the ball there. Goes back. Said Martinez, the Honduran referee, is the youngest referee to officiate a Gold Cup final. He's 29 years old. He was putting some pressure on. Zardes can't find the ball there. Back. Paul Arriola is getting some contest on Talavera. Plays it wide. Okay, so Hector Moreno is playing on this near side instead of Arujo, who's playing on the farther side. Good job, Leggett there. Hoppy tries to get a foot on that, doesn't quite get there. Ball's out wide here. Corona, I believe. Yeah, it was Gerardo. Excuse me. Couldn't quite reach that ball. Playing this to Reggie Cannon, wearing that number 2 that is so commonly associated with Serginho Dest, but currently out in the south of Spain, I believe. Good. Okay, so this is very different than yesterday's game, which is nice. That's Belial with the ball here. Tries to boot one forward for Zardes. It's out for a throw in there. That was Funes Mori who went down. Yeah, Funes Mori. Yeah, he didn't touch him. Funes Mori tried to draw a penalty there. Not a good touch from Turner, but Funes Mori he steals the ball and then goes for a dive. It reminds me of the I don't have it anymore on here. Reminds me of the Raheem Sterling heat map that we had a couple days ago. Barcelona's northeast Spain. That's what I said. We'll go with that's what I said. Said northeast. Didn't I? Definitely didn't say southern Spain. Definitely said northeast. Hopefully we get something going here early for the U.S. A good turn by Herrera, but goes out of bounds. Kellen Costa with the contest on that one. Good for him. Microphone set at the right spot. There we go. It's the 72nd all-time meeting. Mexico leads with 36 wins, 20 losses, and 15 draws. Referee doesn't call it offsides. Bello chips one in. Eric Williamson tries to get a shot, but the referee, the side official, just holds that flag down. He is on offside, probably by about six inches. Too bad. So a good little run of play, even though he was offside. Ariola's putting pressure there. Before this game, I was thinking that it was going to go, that's a weak foul. I don't know about that one. I think it's Corona. Yeah, it was offside, yeah, so. Is this game being broadcast out in Colombia? I assume so. I thought prior to this game, this formation was going to turn into kind of a 4-4-2 with Carl Ariola pushing back a little bit, playing as a midfielder instead of a winger, but it doesn't look like. He's up front pressuring Talavera. Reggie Cannon with the ball here. Throw in. Doesn't quite find Zardes' head. It's a weak foul as well. It's Reggie Cannon this time. We have the argument, the issue here with playing on football fields is this calls out a yellow card needed. Funes Mori on the yellow. I would agree. Williamson is everywhere. He really is. What a crowd. I'm surprised Mexico doesn't win more medals in the Summer Olympics. How many medals does Mexico have in diving right now? Speaking of that. A good tackle there. Narrow foot favors the U.S. Yeah. I don't know about that one. That looked like he got ball. That was, I believe that's Alvarez there. Looks. He gets the ball first from what I saw. At least what I think. I don't know about that one. Williamson, he's looked good though. I will say he's looked good. Who's wearing the captain band here tonight for the U.S.? Is it Zardes? Trying to see. Oh no, it's Ariola. You got to give that to Kellen Acosta. Got to give that armband to Kellen Acosta, especially what he did last game against Qatar. That 10-minute break is realistically what it was. That Rodriguez a little slow getting up there. But I think that armband should go to Kellen Acosta for his little mental game in the semis that delayed the penalty kick, which caused it to go over the top of the bar, realistically. Turner's ball gets up, finds Zardes, chipped over to Ariola, fought back by Mexico here. Got the runner down low. It's a good tackle by Acosta. Good clean there. Back to Acosta, or Areola. Throwing for the U.S. U.S. has an average age of 24.6 years old, which is the youngest for the U.S. men's team. The Mexican national team is about 30 years old. Good tackle there by Williamson. Never mind. Alvarez recovers that. Hoppy's playing. Okay, yep. Hoppy is currently listed as a left winger, and he was basically right next to Reggie Cannon. Right next to Reggie. Oh, coming back now. Looks like Corona with this. Who's on this? 10. That's Pineda and and Tecatito that's over here. Pineda's playing near. Yeah, balls to Pineda. Back to Corona. Takes one in, chips it up. Doesn't quite get past Stands, I believe that was. But he has it back. Tecatito with the cross. Off two heads. Out to Hoppy. Who's trying to make a run. Cuts it back. Oh, shouldn't have gone there, but that's fine. Back to Hoppy in midfield. Looks like Robinson there. To Acosta. Pushes wide to Reggie Cannon. And Williamson. Williamson back to Sands. Sands to Robinson. He was doing a really good job dealing with the press as well. Looked like Justice Artist got kicked in the face a little bit, or at least in the chest. Might be wrong. You're just about 10 minutes into this game. Possession was roughly split pretty evenly. It does seem like Mexico has that slip there from Pineda. Love seeing Mexican getting tackled. Yeah. It is a corner here. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it hits him in the arm, but his arm's right here. I mean, it hits him right there. Getting some of this today? I wonder. We're not. Calling a corner instantly. Try to get this. There we go. It's a little better. Put out there. Taking their time here. Tecatito up top there. Crosses in. Head in. Good save by Turner. Good save by Turner. Out for another corner. Hector Moreno was there celebrating with him. His head off of Funes Mori, who I know has scored a couple of those just like that. Monterrey. So that's Pineda and Tecatito up top on the corner. Short one this time. Pushed back to Dos Santos. Gallardo with this on the near side. Deflected by Williamson. It hit the back of the head. Yeah. That was a rocket to the back of the head, it looked like, or the side of the head. Referee instantly calls for the stretcher. That's not what you want to see. That's not good early. It's a great save from Turner. 4 shutouts. 19 saves in the tournament with 4 shutouts. It's a great hand. Matt Turner deserves Golden Glove. 100%. Derek Williams is still down. On a minute, 30 seconds, I guess. Berhalter, as much as you want to chat about how he's not a great coach or manager for the U.S., or the lack of real competition for the U.S. here, he's the quickest manager to 25 wins. Rocket of a header there from Funes Mori. Saved by Turner to show an highlights of. Mexico's not happy with it. You can tell by the crowd noise. He's up, just making sure that he's got no head injuries. Diving and crying to the referee, asking to be handed the game. Yep, it's Eltree. You're not wrong. Can't be the only basketball guy watching this. You know, there was. Matt Turner's making a heck of a case for the #1 goalkeeper. I have a hard time putting him over like Johnson, even, honestly. But you never know. So it's at least 2 minutes here. 2-minute stoppage at least for Williamson down. But else just waving players over, I think. Getting a little nope. Alright, Williamson's up. He's walking off, but Christian Roldan's getting warmed up. Bib is off. Yeah, Williamson's coming off. Roldan's putting the jersey on. Not what you want to see. That's not good. All right, Williamson's standing on the sideline. Game's restarted. Williamson's still on the sideline, but it looks like Eric Williamson's is back on now. Good. So it was about 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time on that little head injury there. I mean that from what I saw there, Williamson with a shoulder. There we go, clean one too. Oh, Hector, jeez. Yeah, it works. Williamson's right there. Williamson's making a case for starting midfield as well in World Cup qualifying. With just the resiliency that he has and just he's up everywhere, it seems. Clear from Sands. Chucked up. Tries to get Zardes' head. Falls to Areola. To Hoppy. To Zardes. Oh, chip back to the goalkeeper. Hoppy's there. Pressure, but nothing comes out of it. Williamson on the ball. That's a foul there against Pineda. It might have been Hector Herrera, actually. Hector Herrera is right there. Thought it was 10. Might have been 16. All right, Leggett and Acosta standing on this ball. Looks like it's going to be Sebastian taking it. Plays it short to Sands. Plays down the line for Cannon. Back to Sands. Hughes' movement has been relatively good as well. Looks like there's always somebody in an open space, which is really, really good. However, it looks currently we're just moving backwards, which isn't ideal. You do like to see more forward movement here, but, you know, that was not a great pass from Acosta. Finds Zardes eventually, though. I don't know about that one. Do a quick VAR check on that. Good pressure for the U.S. This is probably the biggest kind of issue of the. I think I spoke too soon for this good officiating today. Not been good recently. Mexico's got 8 Gold Cup titles. The U.S. has 6, and Canada has that other lone tournament title there. There's only been 3 teams to win a Gold Cup, and it will continue that way. Qatar is probably the closest of the next one, and they will not be in the next Gold Cup, I do not believe. Vaughn, Gardo tries to cross in front of frame, but nobody's there. Rodriguez, good block by Williamson. I believe that was. No, that was Acosta, excuse me. Or Robinson. That was Robinson. Up right to turn his hands. Neither team has trailed. That's a cool stat. Both teams have allowed 1 goal, and neither team has trailed in the tournament as well. First 20 minutes here, U.S. has been relatively well and kind of not necessarily dominating, but contesting everything. The U.S. has been kind of contesting everything that Mexico throws at them. Jeez, the U.S. had 68 shots against this Gold Cup. Mexico's only had 35. Wow. No wonder Turner is number 1 choice for Golden Glove. It's not great. Good save there by Cannon. Who does more? He should get a gold medal for diving. Ariel, that's a foul. Thank you, referee. Minutes in, Mexico fans already complaining about being robbed. Of course they are. I mean, yeah, they're both playing the ball. Just leave it. Ball's up to Zardes. Does get to chest. Good. Back to Cannon, who's playing more advanced here. Drops it back to midfield. And finds Reggie Cannon. Ariola tries to send him through, but the ball is kind of split between what looked to be Williamson and Cannon on the run. So unfortunately, nothing comes of that for the U.S. Tried to send. Oh, okay. Who is that up top for the U.S.? I can't tell. Oh, it's George Bello. That's George Bello on the far side there. Foul on Funes Mori. He's yelling at the referee. So are the Mexican fans. Lovely. You love to hear it. Quick there from Kellen Acosta. Ariola goes underneath. That's a weak foul, referee. Ref Warren Foon is more about flopping. Yeah. I'm glad they had a little conversation there, because I guarantee you he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. He's going to get a yellow, which is good. My ankle's so itchy. I don't know why. We've had a lot of flies in here the last couple of days. The doors have been open. The door in our living room's been open. The artist tries to recover that kind of heavy touch by Rodriguez. Do you think there's a whole lot of pressure on this Gerard Martino, the manager for Mexico? Do you think there's a lot of pressure on him for this tournament to get a result? Oh, it almost finds Hoppy going through. Or not Hoppy, that was Legette going through. But ball was a little lofted. Wasn't great. It's Pineda on the far side. Ball's up and just nowhere near the goal. Honestly, I might need to go get a pillow. This chair, the padding on the bottom is worn out. I bought this chair used. Actually, no, I was given this chair. Always pressure on a Mexican coach? I mean, true. I guess what I'm asking is, do you think there's more pressure, like more than average pressure on this manager, or do you think it's just the consistent, like, they lost Nations League, it's a national embarrassment if they lose? Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you. I don't know about that foul. They expect to win against Conti. True. Hector Herrera, I believe, is who that was. No, that was Arujo. It was offsides. He was offsides. Looks to be more of an offside situation than a foul there. The U.S. has 6 fouls called against them. Don't know about that, referee. I really don't know about that. Twitter has anything new for us? Rooting for Mexico as always. Oh! I'm going to try this again. Oh! Come on! Paul! Oh! Gotta put that in the net. You gotta put that in the back. Gotta put that in the back of the net. Williamson to Cannon. Cannon back to Sands. Mexico's putting pressure on it. Looks like that's Hector Herrera. It looks like Dos Santos and Herrera have also switched sides. So Herrera's on the right side for Mexico, with Dos Santos on the left. Just barely cleared that away. And Hector Herrera just taking a nap is what that looked like to me. Oh. Come on, Hoppy. Save. Good save. Chip that. Got to get it out of the defensive 18 here, there. Oh. Ariel has to go. Yeah, no, there's no excuse to him missing that. Um, that could be the last time we see Areola start, honestly. So, oh, Hoppy. If Hoppy had that, Areola was through. Ball was done. Thank you. Card, referee. Referee. Can we get a card? No? I do like Chaos Ball. No, I do too. I do too. He does make the right choice. I will agree. He does make the right choice of placement, but you have to put that more in the back of the net, not against the post. Cannon Areola. Nothing. US has to get shape again. We'll got Bayo back there. Ball's chipped to the far side. Good. Good. Just gives us that kind of. Hito. Chipped. Mexico just doesn't seem to be you know, those balls don't seem to be with enough oomph on them to get to the heads of the Mexican player, the Mexican attacking players. Clear that out. Good. Hector shot's just not there. Good tackle or good deflection there from Theo. 6 corners. They hear that right. 6 corners for Mexico in this first half. Somebody tweets out, you can't miss like that against Mexico and not pay for it. Good save. Funes Mori, you pay for playing like that. You pay for it. He's offside by about 6 miles. You have to first time that off the chest and not take that touch. You got to just put a foot under it to try and chip it up over Turner there. It's a good knee save from Turner there. Again, if you're new to the stream or anything like that, all you got to do, right down there, subscribe to the stream or subscribe to the channel to chat. Just basically right below that should be the red subscribe button. If that is red, please, please, please do make that kind of grayed out. Yeah, it's more just grayed out than anything. That would allow you to. That's not a foul. That'll let you chat and stream and do all that kind of stuff. No cost. It's just It's a regular YouTube subscription. There's no, it's not Twitch or anything like that. Oh, he hits Williamson's knee. That's Hector Herrera. Hits Williamson's knee when he goes down. What that was. That's all you gotta do. Just hit the red subscribe button and you're able to chat in the stream pretty easily. Mexico is currently averaging about 14 or more shots in all the matches here in the Gold Cup. Watch the backside. Watch 23. It's a good job by George Bello there. Excuse me. Let me see. How many shots do they have so far? 6. I don't know why I feel that's so much more than 6. But it's not. Good save by Cannon. Back to Herrera. Oh, short, chipped over, out for a corner, or sorry, not a corner, out on the back line for a goal kick from this Mori. It smells like food here. Somebody's barbecuing outside. The people that live kind of. So we have to walk around the building. We live on the backside of one of the buildings, closest to the street. One of the guys that we have to walk past in the building next to us is barbecuing basically every other day. Grilling something every other day, it seems. Especially now, it's weather's currently 86 degrees and sunny. It's supposed to cool off here in the next little bit. It's been about 90 the last couple of days. But it's cooling off a little bit, which is nice. Not too hot. This is the presidents of FIFA and CONCACAF look like mob bosses. I mean, they kind of are. Pressure and mounting on Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't good for Mexico with 35 minutes into a game against the USB team. Nope, doesn't let him. I love everybody yelling at Fox for their broadcasts. So we'll say I'm pretty sure they only broadcast in 720. Yep, 720 is the best stream that they have on Fox. On FS1. That's all they have. It's pretty funny. You'd assume it'd at least be 1080. Next game, yeah. I mean, hey, this is Mexico's A team, and this is US's kind of B and a half. I know it doesn't make any sense, but you know, that's good job, Ariola. Williamson, you got to get on that. I like Galaxy fans cheering on Mexico. Oh, really? Are you out of like a bar or something watching the game, Sav? Reggie Cannon, you got to get a little oomph on that, buddy. You got to get that. You got to make sure that pass from Sands actually gets to him. This is what being completely dominated through the midfield looks like. I mean, kind of, yeah. More or less. Yes. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say. There's been a lot of people on Twitter saying Mexico's dominating this game. Mexico wins, but it'd be funny if Mexico loses. It'd be great if Mexico loses. Uh, Losing then the Nations League and the Gold Cup to the U.S. in the same summer, that's rough. Oh, you got it. Okay, you just got home. Gotcha. Yeah, Mexico is dominating possession by almost double, but happens. Oh, Ariel. The U.S. should realistically be up 1-0 at this point. The U.S. had 2 shots. National embarrassment? Yeah, exactly. Be funny. Be funny as an American to watch that. Mexico currently 8 shots. Good save. Good save. Is that not really? If you lose both the Gold Cup and the Nations League to the U.S., that'd be rough. That'd be rough for Mexico. They always win. Yeah, that's exactly why. They don't care very much about it. 22 saves for Matt Turner now. Have the most wins in CONCACAF. Yeah. What? I don't know. Okay. All right. So that's the thing. Yeah, you have the most wins in CONCACAF. You've won the most Gold Cups. But if the U.S. wins this one, they cut your lead in half. You have 8. The U.S. has 6. Canada has 1. This would put the U.S. at 7. So we can equalize it the next time we're out. And also just the fact that you lose both tournaments at one time is really the thing that I think would be the biggest issue. Oh, a good stop there, I will say. Let's take a deal. Tries to get to him again. Reggie Cannon, what a deflect or tackle there. Good ball movement there. Send one more wide. That's what he was trying to get. Kelly Costa has it. Oh, there's Hoppy. Zardis is running through the middle. Zardis just can't quite get around that. I mean, the U.S. won Nations League, but lost Olympic qualifying. Corner for the U.S. When do we lose Olympic qualifying? I will say, though, that'd be 8 Gold Cups for Mexico, 6 for U.S. Not a big lead. Just there against Mexican soccer. Yeah. Yeah. I think. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it. Let's write it down. The U.S. hasn't qualified for a decade. I mean, let's be honest here. Olympic soccer. Do we really care? Like, let's be honest here. You know, the Olympics is mainly just to see what country is the best at what thing. But soccer has their entire own tournament to prove that. And yes, I know by saying that I laid up for the U.S. didn't qualify for the last World Cup. Yeah, that was rough. But by that, but whoever wins, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. But if you're Mexico and you look at this, you've lost to a team that didn't qualify for the World Cup last year in 2 tournaments within a couple of months. Two losses. 2 final losses in the single summer. Matt Turner's getting some coaching from Berhalter there at this break. I think it's probably going to be about 6 minutes of stoppage here in this. World Cup is better than the Olympics. Who cares about a medal when you? Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's U.S. hasn't qualified in 10 years, but we don't care about Olympic soccer. Realistically, the U.S. women are in the semifinals right now, and nobody cares. You're like, yeah, cool. All right, move on. We'll get to the final, and if we lose the final, we'll be like, okay, that's a problem. If we win the final, we'll be like, oh, good, we're still on track. Perfect. You know, I don't think that there's a whole lot of people that want to watch Olympic soccer necessarily. I don't know. I also feel like a lot less people have. Where it doesn't matter. You should have qualified. I mean, yeah, but okay. Then also, if you really think about it, that could also be like, let's be honest here. Is the U.S. men's national team, right? You have Nations League. We only care about the women's team win a World Cup. That's where they can win by Europe. I mean, sure. I mean, let's be honest here. When you really think about it, this summer would have been the worst time for the U.S. to qualify for the World Cup or for the Olympics. You'd have to split your team 3 ways, really 2.5 ways. You'd have Nation League, you'd have Gold Cup, and the Olympics. Why would you ever want to split your team that much? I don't think the U.S. really wanted to qualify for the Olympics this year. I don't think the U.S. wanted to go to the Olympics. I mean, realistically, why would you? Carlos Salcedo comes on, plays for Tigres for Hector Moreno. We'll see how long SofaScore decides to do this. Balls up. Ah, not too bad. A lot of teams did it. Pitchers abused over the season and summer. Yeah. Let's see here. First round. Just looking at CONCACAF stuff, right? Just CONCACAF. Mexico, Honduras. Where there's 4 groups. Yeah. 2 teams. 2 teams. Mexico's going to get slashed by Brazil. Let's be honest here. It and Honduras didn't make it out of the groups because they were split. We don't care. That's the thing. I don't know why you're so caught up about Olympic qualifying right now. The deflection, clear it. That's to nobody. Clear it. That's right back to Mexican team. Pedro played the Euros and Olympics, and now he's preseason Barcelona. Yeah, he doesn't want to do that. Good deflection there, Robinson. Good, good, good. Plus 5 minutes of stoppage time here. Not sure I can find. I can take 5 more minutes. Yeah. With that, like a lot of the. That's the other thing. The other thing that you got to keep in mind. Good. That's a foul, referee. You not get the foul brought back there? No, because you don't care. What's up, Isaiah? How are you? You talk about yesterday's game, I will time you out again. You say a single word about yesterday's game, and I'll time you out. Yeah. We got to get the next 3 minutes. Oh, it's a terrible, good clearance. Because more is missed again. I literally just commented on somebody's tweet. Where is it? US Freak It here. I just commented on this tweet. He says, I don't know if you guys can see. No, you can't. If this Funes Mori won't miss next time. And I just said, you sure about that? And guess what? He misses. Bro, it's a shame, dude, that Extra Time podcast talked about that. Talk about even if you don't care, the U.S. needs to qualify for it. Not doing so 3 times is kind of sad. I 100% disagree with you. I 100% disagree with you and that podcast about that statement. If the country brings in a D team, because that's roughly what that would be for Olympic qualifying, a D team. If you're not putting in with at least a B team, you do not care about qualifying for the World Cup or not. So I don't think that the U.S. really cares about the Olympic qualifying. Yeah. World Cup is much more important. And again, I know by saying that we bring up the well, you didn't qualify for that either. Yeah, we will this time though. Come on, that's a terrible play to Funes Mori. Zardes, it's not a great effort from Zardes. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got all but like one person up front. Professional leagues won't release players. Mexico is the exception. Yeah, true. I mean, because you look at that, you'd have the Americans playing internationally or the Americans playing. Don't miss this again, Paul. Fine, just go to halftime. Just go to halftime. All right, Sav. Paul Ariel is a bum. Okay, one World Cup. We're getting there. 2022. Bro, we're gonna win the round of 16 in 2022. We're gonna get to the round of 8. I'm saying it right now. Want Giacchini? Giacchini? How do you say his name? U.S. won the CONCACAF Nations League and is about to win the CONCACAF Gold Cup. That's international presence for North American teams. Nobody cares about the World Cup. Like, let's be honest here. Yes. Paul Ariel does need to be subbed out. I don't know what else you want me to say. That it's literally just we don't care, and there's no need to qualify for the World Cup or for the Olympics. Excuse me. Like him in Olympic, yeah. Quarterfinals been saying that too. No, the quarterfinals been saying that too. See, yeah. We're gonna make it at least to there. I say. I say probably that's where we're gonna die out. Sorry about that. Yeah. Why does the U.S. need an international presence at the Olympics? 13-6 U.S. leads in fouls. Yeah, because this referee's a melon. Referee's a moron. This has been incredibly salty today. Okay. So, Seth, you're saying that there's a lot that a majority of people care about um, the U.S. missing the Olympics, right? You have 4 people in here of the 5 of us, right? DSO, Isaiah, you, me, and my dad, right? There's 5 of us in here. I don't care. DSO doesn't care. Isaiah doesn't care, and my dad doesn't care. So, yes, I know it's a very small survey, but nobody cares. Like, Lumix is 8 people. Yeah, I'm talking about people chatting. I don't know the opinions of the other people that are in here, but there's 5 of us that are actively chatting. The Olympics is sports like weightlifting. Yeah, weightlifting. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not for. I mean, the argument then is, Ariel should never see the light of the U.S. bench for the rest of his life. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I haven't eaten uh, breakfast, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat real fast, and I will be right back. I'll leave you guys on with some music here. So I'll be right back. Why does that not turn off anymore? Actually, we'll keep it on. Here we are. We're back. We got some food. Perfect. What did I miss? Yeah, I said no one cares if we miss the World Cup and see Victor Crowd Steve to the Castles. True. Ariel is going to make good. You think he's going to score a goal or get an assist or something? Here's a sub sandwich. Yep, Isaiah, were you talking about what you talked about? Well, I guess it's your opinion on that for seeing it that way. Yep. Oh well, so he's gone. How was the Rapids game for you, Isaiah? 7 Citizen World Cups. Yeah, true. Didn't get a goal. Yeah, see, you didn't kick her ass though. I mean, literally, you did. You kicked us multiple times in the legs, which the ref. I had to install this entirely for that game. This animation was entirely because Colorado kept cheating. They kept cheating all game. I had to put this on there just for that. Yes, I know an L is still an L. I understand that, but he did say I told him Colorado would kick their ass. So you didn't. The refs love Austin, and so does Fox. Stop. How in the world does the MLS love Austin? Excuse me. Isaiah, whatever you're smoking out in Colorado is a different breed. I'm telling you. Yeah, the MLS is the reason. The MLS is the reason that every single Major League Soccer team exists, Isaiah. Really? That does no? That's what do you mean? The MLS is the reason that Austin exists? They give us all primetime spots, and that's why half the games that we've watched are on ESPN Plus, not even on national TV. Is that why? Is that what primetime spots mean? Also, because it's an expansion team, so it's new. Fox loves them. I mean, sure. I mean, sure. I guess. Yeah. Again. Okay. So if Fox loves us, then yeah, there's a market for Austin. Like Austin's a relatively big city, so clearly they're gonna put games on that are going to get people to watch their TV channel. It has nothing to do with the refereeing being bad or favoring Austin or anything. That has absolutely nothing to do with that. No, the official, ask any neutral. The official was biased in slightly at least. There are clearly a lot of things that happened in that game that should have been called. That weren't. And that's also because the MLS needs to focus both on New York and Red Bulls. Fox are a bunch of homers. In what way? In what way? And who are they homers to? Underway. Whistle has blown. We are live. Well, of course we're live. We're going for the second half here. Williamson. Oh, nah. Legit. Almost had one. Again, if you guys are new, you want to chat, all you got to do is go down below, kind of right about here, hit that red subscribe button, and you're able to chat on stream for free, no charge or anything. Red Bull are good on stadium and sponsorship. Yeah, I'm talking like broadcast wise. Rough. It was not even good. We're trying to convert Becky G to the US. Who's Becky G? What is she? You think it's the singer? Ah. Okay, gotcha. #20th foul tonight. Yeah, she's a Mexican fan. Gotcha. Does this work now? Perfect. Good deflection. Berhalter, we're not subbing out Areola. Yeah, you're not wrong necessarily. I don't know. I think he's waiting for that 60-minute because the two guys that would come on, You look at this. You have Lucio, Zero DK, and Giacchini are my three choices. And then Roldan after that as well. Lucky that went far. More for the Latin population, but the whole. Yeah, LA is relatively diverse. I will say. California in general is relatively diverse as well. Mexico has 30 more chances than the U.S. It's 83 to 53. It's incredible. I'd agree, Isaiah. Pineda up top. The run there. Gallardo too far. Too much of a heavy touch. Excuse me. Just Rodriguez. Cross in. Oh, I thought that went in. What is Pineda arguing for there? What is he arguing for? Oh, the pull. Pineda needs to just. It's just at 15 shots right now. Come on, referee. Fans is it over his head. Yeah, he is. Well, that goes back to the fact that he's not a defender. I just sent that to the family group. Sands isn't a center defender. He's not a backline player. He's a defensive midfielder. Naturally. Yeah. For New York. He's currently playing for Louisville. Or no, he's playing for New York City FC. He's a defensive midfielder by by trade. Poppy tries to rip one. Mexico flops too much? Yes. Yes, they should get gold medals for swimming and diving. Like, what was that? Funes Mori. Just twirls. Poppy. You gotta control that a little better. Who was that to? Pellicaz has been very good. Same with Williamson today. This is Williamson as a 6.7. I disagree with it. Metcalf plays faking more injuries than thinking. Oh, 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 oh. Ouch. Good job, Robinson. Oh, what a turn. He plays for Porto, right? Does he still play in Portugal? Am I wrong? Yeah, he still plays for Porto. They're just playing as a like attacking midfielder, really. I think Roldan, Giacchini, uh, and Busio are the guys that are going to come on. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was trying to make sure that's the right guy. Because his name, because I always see him listed and seen for Porto under Tecatito, not Corona. But that's, I don't know. It's an unfortunate name to have currently. It's an unfortunate name to have over the last year and a half. Excuse me. Zardes works hard. He's worked really hard in this tournament, just all over the place, both up top and then also back. Zardes is from Hawthorne, California. Yep, and then he played for Cal State Bakersfield in college. Yeah, yes, he is. I the guy that I just said, are you sure about that? It's come at. Look at this. So I replied to his tweet about Funes Mori won't miss next time. I said, you sure about that? He's quote tweeted me and said, "You sure you want a game in your mom's basement for the rest of your life, musty ass?" I'm gonna come back and chat. Yeah, you live in Southern. Yeah. Yeah, it was offside anyway. Come on, somebody close that. Okay, too far out. Good. This somebody's just said. Somebody's tweeted. This USA Mexico game is going way long, and I'm ready to go to bed already. It's been an hour and a half. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sam Vines is coming on, probably to replace Sands. I didn't catch the other name that he said. Thank you, referee. Good deflection. Good deflection, Cannon. Now Vines comes on for. Oh, on the wing. Okay, gotcha. Christian Roldan is coming on. That's the other one. Oh, here's the run. Look, Paul Arriola. Sir miss a lot. I was too far ahead. Next wins Galaxy will do a tribute to Santos plus his dad, who recently passed away recently. Uh, oh, okay. Huh. Good for them. That sucks for Dos Santos. I did hear about his father, yeah. Also, Bell isn't sound defensive. No, I mean, he's played all right today. But yeah, not anything spectacular. I assume so, Isaiah. I assume he's coming on for Ariola. It might be on for legit as well. Regardless of if you win or lose this game, yeah, you should when they come back. Yeah, so it'll be Ariola out. Shaq Moore's coming on too. For Cannon? Yeah, just knee. That's rough. Reggie can't. Oh, yeah, okay. Makes sense. Okay, the Reggie cannon offer more. Uh, 21 and 3. Oh, Christian Beloff. Okay, yeah, yeah. I couldn't find it for a second. Oh, the last game for the Galaxy and the guy. What was the last game for the Galaxy? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, you might as. I mean, they're not going to give away, illegal tickets if it's like a trusted source like that. Might as well just try. Downside, the tickets don't work. Cool, great. Yeah, Sebastian Lletget off midfield instead of winger. Yeah. It's Sebastian Lletget there that's coming off. He would have come on for Areola if he didn't stand up on his own. I disagree with that trade. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah. Probably should have put a hand on it. That was a good ball there. Anyone think it's going to go to penalties? I hope not. I hope not. Outside of both of them. The U.S. has 2 more subs. Mexico's at 4. Come on, referee. I don't either. That's a weak foul. Ref needs a pair of these. Ref needs some of these. Here, I'll give them to him. He wants them. Somebody just reads the referee's a twat. Yeah. Yeah, I see extra time, not penalty. Not quite there. I get no one winning. I'm just. Yeah. Well, who do you think's going to win? Just by what you've seen today, who do you think would win? Who do you think's the better team? That. Good Areola. It's a corner. The corner there. I almost put that one in off the head. Should have just sent one to Areola right there. Should have found Zardes instead, but it is what it is. Yeah, Jose, you're not wrong. And that's why Berhalter decided with these 11 for these 10 outfield guys. Calls in, nothing there. Yeah, he wanted the best athletes. Tries to bomb one out for a throw in for the U.S. I don't know, watching the game on and off, drawing mostly. Okay, gotcha. Pizarro one. Mexico is starting to look a little shaky. This Pizarro is coming on here. He's Miami, correct? Pizarro plays for Miami. Good job, Zardes. Caller on the far. He's going to go wide. Poppy. Oh! Good corner. Yeah. Poppy's very dangerous. He's going to be good for the U.S. Costa. Yeah, Costa can hit a free kick. Or any type of set piece, realistically. I've seen him rip run from like 35 yards out, too. Oh, referee. I'm just tired. Okay. Part two. Oi, referee. There, good. Get a card out. Good. Good. Get that. Should have been a red, realistically. Herrera's a murderer. Yeah. I like him in club play. Don't like him in national team. That's a red. That's a red. Hey, cleat to the ear. Get off. Get off. Get him off. He didn't go for the ball. He went. That's straight for the head. Yeah, get off. Nah. It's a red. That's a red. I'd give it a red. I'd give him a red. Yeah, because he plays for the good side, according to the referee. It's a red card in most leagues, DSL. Yeah, I don't see how that's not a red card. Salty Seb's just got a little saltier. That was a little bit. Look at the replay. Bruh. Stop. That's a red card. That's the bottom of your cleats to the side of somebody's head. Oh! How was that saved? Because it's Areola, and he's bound to miss wide. Yeah, back goalkeeper is getting ready. Set pieces are 100% key. Poppy's in their heads. Yeah, he is. He's coming back playing defense as well. That's not good. 15 minutes left. Clear it. Clear it. That's rough. You okay, buddy? Come on. Referee's a joke. Referee's a joke. It's 21 fouls for the U.S. In what world? That's the right one. This referee guy. Come on. Good deflection there by Moore. When are we getting the other 2 subs? You might as well use them now, right? I'm buffering here. There we are. We're back clean again. Never mind. I said that too early. Bizarre on the ball here. Couldn't remember what his name was. Good job, Costa. Ah! I'm thankful for killing Costa. Yeah, he's been very, very good. Okay. We're about 8 minutes left. Every American will love James Sands. Yeah. We want our 2 subs, though. We're at 9 minutes left, roughly. 8 minutes. If not more. I thought Greg was crazy for repetitive calls, call-ups, showing consistency even against big dogs. Yeah, absolutely. This guy at Glausers on Twitter, I'm in his head. I'm in his head. Come on. Good deflection. Good deflection there. What? Your eye, his head? Yeah, this guy is, I don't know if you were here earlier, but he posted a picture saying, Funes Mori won't miss the next time. And I responded with, you sure about that? And then he took a screenshot of the stream of my picture of my face. Tweet, you sure you want a game in your mom's basement for the rest of your life? Musty ass. And I just said, just FYI, I don't live with my parents. Come chat in the stream if you want a game. And then I just responded with saying, well, this didn't age. Funes Mori flopping. Yeah, Funes more flops. I want some Maury flops. No, stop. That was bad. I'll say that was bad. But I responded to him by saying, what did I say? This really didn't age well at this point, did it? How many has he missed now? 7, 8, not 7, 8, 9. He just responds with, "Your 5 viewers aren't enough." And I said, first of all, it was 7, still is 7, and 2, there we're having a good time in here. So I'm glad. How many showers did you miss? Go wash the Cheeto dust under your rolls instead of being in my comments. But yeah, it's fluctuating between, now it's 9, 5, 4. This thing, he's not, you know, yeah, you can argue that, he's getting what he wants. I'm enjoying it. It's fun for me. Like, you know, he's like this. His just entire vibe. He's very small man, and I hope he's in here. At Glausers on Twitter. I hope you're in here. I hope you come back and you watch this, and you just hear the fact that I've just said, well, hey, your tweet didn't age well, and you come at personal. Like, you're a real big man, aren't you? You're a real big man on campus here, aren't you? Twitter's toxic. Oh yeah, and that's why I enjoy it. Is because it's funny. Like, if you don't take Twitter seriously, it's funny. Like, Twitter's hilarious if you don't take it seriously. If you take it seriously, yeah, it's rough. But if you don't take it seriously, it's hilarious. It's the greatest platform of all. Oh, Cheney. Come on. Good deflection there. 2 minutes left, plus stoppage. But you don't need that. But yeah, that's the thing. 20 minutes from now, I'm still going to be in here. I think I said that, and I said it was bad. I need Maury flops. Who is Maury? It didn't work. Looking like a long night in Vegas? Yeah, it is. That's the thing. Is in an hour, I'm still going to be up here for that guy. He's going to be long gone for me. I can't care less. But it's just funny that I made a slight comment. They don't sleep. Yeah. That's the thing, is I make a small comment, it becomes personal. I live in his head right now. Funes can't get a foot on that one. What are you asking for, Funes? Put your hand down. Streaker! 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 Yeah! Streaker! Streaker! Oh, he's calling for a handball. Yeah, it hits him right here. Streaker! Love it. You love it. You love it. Yeah, 5 seconds. There are multiple in the Nations League match. Yeah, it's fun. I love strikers. I remember there was a couple of them in that. 3 stoppage, really, only 3. Damn. You're not sending more. There we go. Yeah, 3 minutes. You're not gonna send Shaq Moore nor Christian Roldan. I predict the streaker. You did. You predicted the streaker last night. Lucio is Rodon with the ball. Far side. Lucio! Ah, he's leaning back again. He's leaning back again. Yeah, he's leaning back. You gotta stay more over the ball. For those of you that are new in stream, if you go right down below here, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel to chat in stream. If this goes to penalties, I'll open it up for anybody. How about that? But for right now, what a field goal. Oh, football. Yeah. If there goes to penalties, I'll open it to anybody. But right now, I'm going to keep it on just subscriber only. All you got to do is go hit the subscribe button down below, and you're able to chat and stream. No cost, nothing like that. Just my goal is 100 subs at the end of August, in a month or so. So that's what I can do. Probably just penalties. Maybe the second half of extra time. Fancy. That's sharp ball. That's US ball. That's US ball. Thank you. I laugh when they show these Mexico fans and they're dripped out Aztec patterns, cultural dresses, and sombreros. Then they pan over to the U.S. fans and they're eating hot dogs and having bald eagle masks. Good job, Stans. Good job, Stans. Pizarro and Shaq Moore again. Director thought about it. Again, that's a handball, referee. Come on. And there's the whistle. Oh, it's the same thing as Nations League. Oh, that's big. That's big. I will be live until this game ends. I will be live until this game ends. Oh, so that horrific, like your big ass forehead. I do baby wipes. Excellent effort and heart by the kids. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, the fact that we're on average about 6 years younger. Now we can talk about the MLS. What's going on in MLS right now? I won't go to the website. Have any more? I don't have any more water. Um. Oh, TSO. Games ended in a draw today, unfortunately. What does that look for the table? Major League Soccer. Yeah, I just saw that it's out. What does that look like for the Major League Soccer table? New York's in fourth. So you guys split the difference. It's not too bad. Austin's still in last, but we're only a point off of last. We play Vancouver. Vancouver is a point ahead of us. Where does Austin play? We're on the fourth. Or who would play on the fourth? Houston. That's right. That's right. Houston. So Houston's currently, yeah, fourth place with both games ending in a draw. We're better than Mexico. Yeah. The fact that our second, it's really a third team. Like, let's be honest here. It's like a third team. Houston's currently 9 and 18 points, ninth place, 5 points ahead of us, which is big. Momentum. Momentum. I couldn't say the freaking word for a second. Always remember Mexico stole their flag from Italy and just put an eagle on it. Yep. NYCFC playing Fire. Next should be a what? No, there should be an easy win. There it is. When is the right time to bring on DK? I don't know. Mexico was created before Italy united, right? I don't know. We're bound to get Zardes will get tired at some point, and then we'll bring on DK. Hesitated again. He hesitated again. I would have brought on. You would have brought him on right now. I mean, yeah, yeah. Tries to whip one just into the back of the net. Corner again. Oh, my bad, guys. There we go. Falls in again. Into the backside netting. Keep DK for later. Yeah, second half of stoppage. They're extra probably. Get on fresh legs. He might also still be battling that shoulder injury as well. So that might be another reason why he's not playing. Yeah, he had a shoulder injury against who was it? Was Qatar, it was before Qatar. Who played before Qatar? Yeah, it was a shoulder injury. You could tell when he landed on that shoulder, about here, against Qatar. He like was holding his shoulder. Yeah, I can't remember what he just landed on it when he got poked in the face. He landed on the shoulder wrong and just kind of I don't know. I don't know if he's still dealing with it or not. It didn't look that bad. Yeah, it was Canada. No, yeah, it was Canada. He's off. Oh, this boy again! Get him out! Get him out! Glausers, where are you at, buddy? Glauser, where are you at? Huh? Where are you at? It's Funas Floaty! Funas Floaty! Funas Floaty. So it's a guy that doesn't have a profile picture as well, or a background. It doesn't show his face at all. So I said, real clever, at least I have confidence to show myself and not insult people based on what they look like. Funas more going to say, hey, yeah. Um, and I said, yeah, at least I don't insult people based on what they look like. And he said, you shouldn't be so confident. I said, well, neither should Funas Floaty. Another miss. That's hilarious. He was just 2 shots on goal. Oh, almost got there. Got that ball. Good tackle at Costa. That was a weak challenge there by the Mexican player. Bucio's, he's got a Cheney on this penalty referee. And a penal. Penal. You gotta yell it, right? You gotta say it. I'm trying to understand more of the Mexican soccer culture where you beg for everything. Is that what you just yell it a couple times and it comes to fruition? I don't know. No, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't care. Like I said, it's entertainment on the side, realistically. I mean, it's the definition of soccer Twitter. It's guys like with players as profile pictures or players on banners that are just toxic for no reason. It's entertainment at the end of the day. I don't take anything on Twitter seriously. Like nothing. I don't take most things on the internet seriously. I just, ooh yeah. Was this DK? He can't walk. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be Mexico loves to fake everything. They also fake their own Coca Cola. Wait, really? It's more. It's just American soda now. It's just American Coke now. Because that was the other thing. Yeah, it looks like Zardis is gonna be done. How did Telecosta transform himself into Conte overnight? Not wrong. Good. It's okay. Funes Missy was there. Yes. Yeah, it took him about 8 years to transform into Conte, but close enough. Funes Mori, amazing soccer player, doing great things while making bank. You streaming to 5 people in your basement. 2 issues. 1, wouldn't call him amazing. 2, not streaming from a basement. It's actually a second bedroom. Oh, this guy's an idiot. Funes Mori is Argentinian. Argentina didn't want him, so they gave him to Mexico. Just so that you get a better price. Funes Missy. I think they both have to be spelled with an I, though. Somebody also said 7 people with a clown emoji. Actually, 9. Come see. Not sure. How are you doing, man? Thank you. I know the issue with it is it's a little see-through because of the color, but Mexican Wondolowski, there he is. Although he puts more of them wide, not like over the crossbar. Yeah, does look like he's going the distance. At 100 minutes here, roughly. There it is. Goal kick for the US. There it is. Offside. Okay. Yeah, about 2 yards. Good call. The poor man's Higuain. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Let's see. Oh, your whole family's watching. Only one person is related. But good guess. I got somebody else chatting now. I got somebody else chatting shit now, which is great. Living in the second bedroom of your parents' house? Not. Second bedroom of mine more than your entire. But close enough. With 3 minutes left here in this first half of extra time. Makes it look like they're dominating extra time. Yeah, they also look like they dominated the first 30 minutes of the game. I'd look at that again. But the U.S. is still putting pressure on every ball. You know, They're not slacking really. Yeah, you're supposed to go. Yeah, like that. Like there's nobody. There's one guy chasing it, and it's Funes Messi. It's the only guy running on the Mexican team. That's a foul, referee. Thank you. That's a, I mean, that's a yellow card, but it's fine. Again, if you are new, go down below, right about here, right there. Hit that subscribe button down below. Be able to chat and stream, say hi, all that kind of stuff. If you're the two people chatting shit on Twitter, probably easier than going back and forth. Um, First goal win. This it looks like. But yeah, Funes Pori. Yeah, just let him have it. He gave up on that early. He gave up on that real early. Match you slow down, everybody looks tired. Well, yeah, it's 105 minutes into the game. Of course they are. American fans really, yeah. We got 20 minutes left to think the game will end by then or not yet. I only got 20 minutes left. Do you think the game's going to end by then? No. No, I'm going to say probably not. Weird like that ponytail. Hey, guy, can you tell me, does this look like a ponytail to you or more of a bun? Like, I know it droops a little bit, but it I don't see how it any way looks like a ponytail. Um, what? It's so horrible playing that here. They never called him. What? It's so, yeah. What? Yeah, fun. Yeah. Do you guys want to bring in D? Yeah, I think DK now. In Vegas, you've got to be ready for. Yeah, true. Thanks, Sam. Let's see. Yeah. Pluto, aka the Mexican team. Oh, gee, oh, God, him. Oh, Funes Mori's out. We can't make fun of him anymore. Disappointed. All right, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Actually, we're done. We can't make fun of Funes Missy, Funes Pori, all that. We can't make fun of him anymore. So that's gonna be it. Yep. All right, that's gonna end that conversation there. Cool. Nice. Just gonna respond and just put the link to the stream. Yeah, 14 minutes. Well, you'll be able to watch the end of the extra time here. Oh no, Funes Porky got the chopping. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Funes Porky got the chopping block. He missed too many times. Is what it was. Funes Porky's off. Yeah. At this point, it's mental. 110, 105, 110 minutes in, it's mental. It's like 90% mental, 10% difficulty. Because everybody else is feeling the same way. Everybody's feeling the same way. They're all tired. I don't want the stress of penalties, but if it goes to penalties, we're going to go full face cam here. We're not going to bother with this because why not? Because there's no point. Good, Busio. That's a foul, referee. Thank you. Thank you, referee. I mean, regardless if the U.S. Oh, Zardes has it still. Rebounds! Ah! Now half the guys are fresh. Oh, true. Pressure is... Yeah, true. I guess at this point, yeah, everybody's used... Well, Mexico's used all 6 of their subs. The U.S. has 1 more remaining, which is most likely going to be... Ooh, I don't know. I guess at this point you have to think towards penalties, correct? At this point you have to kind of go through and expect penalties for substitution-wise. So do you bring off Zardes for penalties, or do you leave him on for him to take one? Ah. Good deflection. Zardes is getting abused here. Zardes isn't tired. We can live. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think. Let's see. Hoppy with a head injury there. Betting is sub based on. I mean, yeah, true. Well, I think. I don't know. I feel England's was also an issue of who the penalty takers that you chose were. Ball's in. This free kick. Bounced around. Yep. Okay. I want to see. We can trust artists. Yeah, I would probably say so. I don't remember exactly who took all the penalties for England. You know, some 3 players on just to take penalties. I mean, true, but let's see. I know it was. Let's see. Yeah, Harry Kane, Maguire, Rashford, Sancho, and Saka. Does Grealish not take one? Sterling doesn't take one, and Trippier or Calvin Phillips doesn't take one. You know, I feel like the issue was also just who you decided to take the penalties for England, than necessarily just um, and plus the better goalkeeper. Yeah, sure, sure. 8 minutes, 8.5 left. Zardes here. He sees a run on the far side. Couldn't quite get an angle on that run. Throw in for the U.S. Excuse me. Saka, Sancho are young, although Rashford's a great. Yeah, I'm not upset with Rashford being the decision, but I'm just surprised that like those other guys didn't take one. That's that's a that's a yellow card. Referee. Okay. All right. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Never mind. Um, yeah, I wouldn't have had Saka or Sancho's arguable, but I would have had Sterling take one absolutely instead of Saka, and that could have been the difference right there. There we go. Poppy's down again with a head. Yellow card's coming out here for Gallardo. Put an elbow in. Put an elbow into there. I've had that happen to me before. That's not fun. Remember that, Dad? Took an elbow to the back of the head. It does look like. No, he doesn't take an elbow to the head. He doesn't take it to the head, really. How many yellow cards? 1, 2, 3. Kelly Costa, Gallardo, Herrera. Just 3. Just 3 for this game. These soccer players are so damn dramatic. Okay, yeah. It looked like it might have glanced, but it wasn't like an actual elbow to the head. Good job. Jack Moore, watch out behind you. Zardes. Poppy's got it. Yeah, could get a little space. Make that run. He should get it. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what that yellow was. Lucio with it. Back to Robinson, who tries to put it up. Hoppy's just getting that up there. Five minutes here. Hoppy off for DK, you think? Mexico hates Americans, yet they still come to the U.S. True. Giacchini coming on. That's a foul, referee. That's a yellow. There you go. That's Alvarez a murderer with that one. Most countries hate the U.S. I mean, a lot of them do. I hate this. I hate this. Where is it? I refreshed it. Uh, it's the people that comment. Penalties are such a bad way to end a game, especially a tournament. This is garbage. Penalties are worthless. Penalties! We don't need any penalties! We don't need any! We get it 117! Oh! Yes! Oh! Lightheaded now. I'm not drinking enough water today to be yelling. We haven't scored 41 times. Love that. There you go, Sav. Well, that's a good send-off for you. We got 2 minutes left. It's a great ball from Acosta. Shut up, don't. Let's go. That has to be the winner, right? Oh. See you, Sav. Enjoy. Go full screen. Screw the stats. Screw all that. We don't need it. Miles Robinson's third goal in 6 games. Second this tournament. Send them home crying. Send them all home crying. Yeah. Yeah. Watch him add 5 minutes till Mexican to tie. Watch him do it right here. Yeah, it's people that say 3, 2, 1. There's 120. There's 120. Call it. Call the game. Call the game. Call it. End it. End it. End the game. We've hit 120. We've hit 120. We have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. Two minutes. Robinson thought about ripping the shirt off. Kept it on. This is it. It's a Mr. Y is what it was. If the Gold Cup goes to penalties, I'm not even watching. It's a tie. Such a lame way to finish a game, much less a tournament. I completely disagree. And he saw the goal. There you go. Come on. We got a minute left. Got a minute left here. U.S. throw here. Just take your time. Just chill. Don't need to rush anything. Yep, good. Just hold the balls, Artis. Good. That's a foul, referee. That's another foul. The ball's still in. That's the U.S.'s ball. I don't know about that one. Come on. There's send him, send him, send him. Send another one. Get another one. Get another one. Robinson with the winner. Robinson with the winner. The the twofer. 2 trophies. National Kings of CONCACAF. Not like that's a great. Otto wants to cry. The goalkeeper. Yeah. You're talking about no. Who does? Oh, jeez. What an ending. What an ending. Imagine the B team beating your A team twice. Not once, but twice. Yeah, Miles Robinson deserves it. Deserves it. 100% deserves it there. Fantastic game plan by Greg Berhalter. Yeah, he did it. He did it. Just the use of a different starting 11 with a more athletic um, like a more athletic team led the U.S. to keep better players on the bench to bring on later in the game to yeah, the American athleticism. Exactly. Exactly. the cherry on the icing on the cake would be if Mexico doesn't make it to Qatar. That'd be hilarious. That'd be amazing. Don't send us to Alexi Lawless. Nobody wants to hear Alexi talk. Alexi Lawless, shut up. Oh, shut up, Lawless. Ah, you freaking moron. Sorry, Alexi Lawless just irritates me. He comes in and he talks about how garbage the team is, how the U.S. soccer culture is horrible, this, that, and the other, and now he's crying. Like, bro, you can't do that. You can't go both ways like that. Like, U.S. soccer of old is back. Probably agree. 2 trophies in 2 months against Trash and Co. You're not wrong. Rip Mexico for eternity. Yeah, they're gonna be struggling here, from what I think. Well, I get to see them. So I get to see them win in Denver, and not, and now you get to see them win from your couch. Oh, true, because you were at the Nations League game, weren't you? Weren't you? Yeah, you were. That's a Martino. Yeah. Nations League game, you got to see this. Yeah. True. Now you take it, and maybe you'll get at least another 10 views. What? Hilarious. This team is in nowhere close to the um, like this team is nowhere close to the team that lost for the World Cup. Greg's goaded. Listen, weren't you just chatting shit about Greg Berhalter earlier? May not rate. Oh no, it was Isaiah highly, but like Dabo Sweeney and Clemson, Greg turned the program. Yeah, I did. All right. me change this real fast. Okay. I'm calling it 2026 Mexico bottom of their group. Let's see Mexico get out. But here, before we end it and everything, here. Who, man of the match? Who is the man of the match here for the team? Turner, Robinson, or Kellen Costa? I'm on the train with you. Oh my, we're all aboard. 2-2. We're all aboard the train. It's so nice to see Robinson with the goal. Al D, how are you? Yeah. Nice. Oh. Oh. I mean, this is a hard choice. Realistically, I think Turner might deserve it. Robinson will get it for the goal for the goal, and I gotta give Robinson that one for the goal. True. That. Do you guys think this is Hector Herrera is the best player in the tournament? I don't know about that one. So this guy said Funes was the best player. Was the best playing out there, right? Hold the L. And he said, and Glauser said, "Go get a job." So I responded with, "Well, I have a job and 2 trophies against Mexico right now, which is 3 more things than you do. Is that too harsh or no? What do you think? Is that too harsh or no?" If you guys say no, I'm gonna tweet it right now. Hey, good job, referees. You weren't. Referees were awful. Referees were terrible. Yeah, Robinson was everywhere tonight. I'll give you that one. Should I send it? Should I send it? Yeah, a comment. All right. Sent. Been sent. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about it. Guy's been a jackass all day. So. Ah, we beat 12 men Mexico with 11 men. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Tara screwed the manager. Yeah. He's lost his job. His done's over. His job is done. I don't see how he continues on as manager in Mexico right now. Hold on, guys. I'm currently trying to get a link for the stream here. All right, it's not working. Block him. Yeah. Probably will. Probably gonna end up doing it. I can finally say it. Greg, our coach is Tata completely. Outcoached. Yeah. Greg outcoached Tata today. 100%. For sure. For sure. Lawless is right. Too much pressure for Mexico. Yeah, for sure. It's painful watching Mexico take the medals back. We don't have to watch it for that much longer. The Nations League, Greg was out coached, but today Greg proved he can put it together when it matters. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'd even call in the Nations League if he was necessarily out coached. But you know, close enough. Where'd that tweet go? I'm trying to respond to. And they have to stay out to watch USA to get the app. Yeah, they gotta wait for the USA to get the actual medals, the ones that we want to wear. Just wait for World Cup qualifying because this isn't the peak of the pressure. Yeah, true. That's what. Yeah. I'm waiting for this trophy to be lifted here. Let's go. We get 2 Gold Cup champions back to back in our lot. Oh, true. Yeah. Did we win it last time? Yeah, we did. Both in stoppage time too. I forgot. Yeah. Paul Arriola. I just realized Paul Arriola tore his ACL recently. I think last year. November qualifier in Austin against Jamaica. True. That's not the next in this USMNT game, is it? Where's the trophy? There it is. There it is. Coming through. Coming through. Oh, there it is. There it is. So our first World Cup qualifier is September 2nd against El Salvador, the 5th, the 8th. November is in Cincinnati. What? This is the first time. Really? Wait, no. This game against Jamaica is. I've seen 2012, 2017. Yeah. Yeah, dead. It's not. It's not November. It's not November. It's closer. It's the October game against Jamaica. October 7th, 6:30 kickoff. Is in Austin. Uh, okay, great. Yep, can't see it. This one right here, October 7th, Q2. Yeah, October 7th is the one, not November. Can we play them again in November here? But either way, it's one of the World Cup qualifiers against Jamaica. Whatever. We started watching Gold Cup back 2019. Gotcha. So now we're only one Gold Cup behind the Mexican team. We'll get it next time. When is the next Gold Cup? When is the next Gold Cup? Oh, really? You didn't know the Gold Cup existed prior to that? 2023. Okay, so 2 years from now. Okay. Oh, we get to play Qatar again. Qatar is invited. Huh. We get to play Qatar in the tournament again. 2023 Gold Cup champions. True. That's what I was looking for. I was looking to see when we can qualify. So we can win. We can have more Gold Cup trophies than Mexico does by the time the next World Cup comes around. We can have more Gold Cup. We started. Yeah, I knew what you meant. 23 Gold Cup kit. Yeah. That's the thing though, is because there's a tournament in 2023 and 2025, we can have more Gold Cup trophies than Mexico does by the time we play in the World Cup. If we win the next two. Which, looking at that, it's going to be a young Mexico team in the future. That'll be good. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I don't know, Qatar. Yeah, Qatar's invited for 2023 again because Gold Cup, or let me see, 2023, not 29, 2023 Gold Cup, Wikipedia. This is, you can't go up anymore. So you see right here, the 2023 CONCACAF Gold Cup will be the 17th edition of the CONCACAF Gold Cup, biennial International Men's Football Championship for the North, Central, and Caribbean region, organized by CONCACAF. Tournament will take place from 26th of June to the 16th of July. On September 2nd, 2020, CONCACAF announced that the 2022 World Cup hosts, Qatar, would participate in the 2020 and 2023 tournaments despite the 2023 Asian Cup overlapping with the Gold Cup. So, yeah. And we could have more World Cup champions after Mexico and after the World Cup. I mean, you're not wrong. Mexico won a World Cup. I don't think so. Wait, they won a World Cup? Money? Oh, no. No, okay, so they just won the Confederations Cup. Cool. I don't know, it said that they won one. It said having won two of the three most important tournaments, which is World Cup, Confederations Cup, and Summer Olympics, according to Wikipedia. No, they made it past. They never made it past sport. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But there it is. We did it. Semi 86 at home is as far as right. Okay. 86. Who did they lose to? Oh, they lost. It was the quarters. Yeah, yeah, quarters. Yeah, yeah, quarters. In June 21st against West Germany. Yeah, yeah. I recognize two of these, two goal scorers there. Yeah, I know two of the penalty scorers in that one. Yeah. Those points penalties it hasn't come down yet. Was he the fifth penalty taker that year? Next always lose to Copa. Next always lose Copa America. But yeah, we the best in the Western Hemisphere. I'm gonna say in the Northwestern Hemisphere. I'll go that far. Oh, is that the game that your '86 World Cup adventure happened? Was it that game? Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a fun story. Where did Germany win that World Cup? No, they lost to Argentina. Beat France and lost to Argentina. Uh, Bowler couldn't get a second one. Gary Lineker had the Golden Boot. Maradona got the Golden Ball. And Brazil had the Fair Play Trophy. Lineker had 6 goals in that tournament. Jeez. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The oh, is that it was yeah. 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 It's cool. Wikipedia also has the 8 players in that tournament that got a red card during the tournament. Mike Sweeney, Frank Arneson, Ray Wilkins, Thomas Berthold, Basil Georges, Javier Aguirre, Jose Batista, and Miguel Bosio. That's it. I think we're going to turn that off for right now. We're going to get some music on here before we end stream because we are coming to a close here. There's the slide for the U.S. team. Right in front of the supporters section. 1-0 win. Wasn't pretty. AFC West Stadium's given us luck versus Mexico. Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. Denver and this one now. You're not wrong. But that will do it for me here. Let's see. I'm looking at when I'll be live. I'll be live next on the 4th. I know that for sure. And maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I might be live tomorrow. Zardes is still in the Strager conversation. Yeah, I would agree. Especially after his performance here today. I think that he should at least be still in that. He should still be in that conversation. Yeah. So I'll be live at least for. I forget how I have that crop sometimes. I'll be live on the 4th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern for the Austin FC versus Houston game from Q2. I might be live tomorrow for FIFA, unlocking those two. Zardes is better than Josh Sargent. As far as I've seen, yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you. But yeah, I'm unlocking that Adama Traore and Yusuf Fatala cards. But that's going to do it for me. Again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button down below. In addition to the bell, in addition to the like button, it always helps out on streams, getting that kind of promoted to as many people as possible, and all that fun stuff. And also, if you hit the bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload, or you'll get notifications for uploads, for streams, for anything like that. So it's always a good idea. But that's it for me. Take care. Peace. Did he really? I didn't. I'll have to watch the highlights of that one for the two crackers. The best picture I've found on Twitter recently in a long, long time. It's Chad, Brad, John, Chris. All chilling. The biggest frat boys you'll ever know.